MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It'll be Conquest Baseball action this evening between the Samurai and the Pirates. Japan attempts to add another stronghold. Next, D. Gordon is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Here's another 1-2. Another one sent foul. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Rocket to third. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Well, I wanted to see how he might respond to a little adversity, but I wasn't expecting it to happen after the first guy leads off with a leadoff hit. Now he's in a stretch. Let's see if he's able to get through the rest of the inning. Maybe get a double play, a pop fly. We'll see how this unfolds.
Here's Starling Marte as he'll watch a curveball that bends in there under his hands at strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
Boy, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. An outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
Hit back up the middle. He's got it. A quick out number 1. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for them today?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? He is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bell moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Here comes the first pitch. Hit out toward second. Gloved by Harrison. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Josh
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. On the ground to third. Frazier's up with it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting second,
Allen Hansen. The next to bat.
Allen. Hansen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he misses again. 2-0. Harvey now on 2-0. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Second inning coming up. Digging in, Todd Frazier.
Leading
a matchup with Tyler Glass now to lead off the inning.
Todd Frazier.
Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Digging for second goes Frazier. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him, but he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time, and it allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Squared that one up just a little late. Comes set with the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Now a throw homeward is offline. My goodness.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Pirates. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Russell Martin now. Line towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he is in there.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 30.
Digging in, Matt Harvey. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Matt, I think he lost his focus. He's got the pitcher up at the plate. He's got 2 outs. He managed the inning the way he wanted to get there so he could get out of it. And he gives up a base hit here. You can't give up the hit to the pitcher.
This is line to left. Polanco is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw. Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Lays off 2-2 now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Griffey waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team, brought to you by Majestic. And at first base, Anthony Rizzo. Another one of those guys that can pick the ball out of the dirt for you. But I love the fact he's aggressive, and he'll make that throw to home, he'll throw it to second, and he'll even dive in the stands for you if he needs to.
That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Here's John Jaso now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Griffey ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third. Japan leads this one 2-0. Been a nice day for baseball so far from Pittsburgh as we're back for the start of the third from PNC Park. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as Starling Marte steps in to start the inning. Now here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bell moving to his left. Oh no, he dropped it. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Digging in for his second at bat, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
Here it comes, 1-0. Hard hit ball to second, and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
That ball's inside, and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plan's to go up the middle, good things can happen.
Striding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Bell ranging back, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
A great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Here's Todd Frazier now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. McCutchen is after it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A runner on first with 2 away. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Here's the 0-2. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Well, he's got some kind of eyesight. He recognized that pitch early, stayed back, and just drove it the other way.
Shortstop.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And with 2 men on here, I'm rather surprised they're sticking with him at this point. I feel like we can all see the exhaustion from all the way up here.
Yeah, I think it's time to go get him, Matt. We're seeing a guy that's given all that he has, and I just don't see any sharpness left in his stuff at this point.
Well, the bullpen is active, so we'll see if they make the move soon. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. So 1 run. Here's David Freese to stand in. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man, wow, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is the elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Marte is under it. 1 out.
Batting 8.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Under it is Frazier now, and that's out number 2. Phil Gosselin will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Gosselin.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a line drive. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Ready on 1 and 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over.
Well, that's a huge win. They came in here and said, hey, we're taking over. And that's exactly what they did. The stronghold is theirs.
3-0 the final score in this one today. Tyler Glasnow worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. It's more than a century old, but still one of the best around as you get a great look at Fenway Park here in Boston. Should be a good conquest matchup today between the Samurai and the Red Sox. Japan will look to grow their empire. Coming up next. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Liner towards second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for them today?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get knocked.
Oh, meanwhile, how about that for a play? Laying out to take away a hit. Wow.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Yeah, James Kingsley, solid umpire and pretty universally appreciated around the game. Basically, he's not a guy you're ever dreading to see behind the plate.
And that's in there, base hit.
This guy is so strong. He just fought that ball off the left field. I know it's a little bit of a blooper right now, but it's going to be a line drive in the books when you look back.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Little chopper back his way. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Into the box now is Dustin Pedroia, as he'll lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Dustin Pedroia.
Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 home to Pedroia. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in.
Andrew Benintendi.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Mookie Betts comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Gordon ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 1-2 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. On to the 2nd inning now from Fenway Park with no score. So digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Jr.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
0-2 pitch to Junior. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now here's a line drive, but it's going to go right into the glove of the shortstop Bogarts.
Batting six.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. Into the windup and the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And they'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number two. So bases are empty here with two gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop Brandon Crawford. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. And a poor throw there pulls the first baseman off the bag, and they're going to hang an error on Ramirez.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Russell Martin now. He grounds it sharply to third. Fielded by Rutledge. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So it's no runs on no hits. One error and a runner left stranded. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
And a fastball just misses for ball one. Bradley waits on the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the visitors. And I'm looking down at third base at the Todd father. Todd Frazier, the Little League superstar from the '98 World Series when he was the MVP and led his team from Toms River. He's matured now to a Major League All-Star third baseman. Really impressive resume.
Xander Bogaerts stands in as he looks at a called strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit well on the ground to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting seventh, catcher Sandy
Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Richard steps into his windup. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
There's that tight slider right there, just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. There they are, the teammates. Ted Williams, Johnny Pesky, Bobby Doerr, and Dom DiMaggio. 4 great Red Sox that played right here as teammates, of course, at Fenway. Line to the right side, but he will come on strong out there and right and pull this one down for the first out.
Second baseman.
Striding in once again, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit to short. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Now, it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The previous play is under video
So here's
review.
one last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
Bradley is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Nothing across here. Digging in, Josh Rutledge. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. No problem here. 1 away.
Batting ninth. Pitcher.
Mitch Moreland will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 18. Mitch Moreland.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 1 out, nobody on. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Mitch Moreland becomes the second out in the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Marte's after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning. Joe Kelly A 6'1" right-hander will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
SHOW
Diamond started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Pitch on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here's Todd Frazier now. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Number 3, Ken Griffey Jr.
Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Bogarts is over, makes the play, one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. One there. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Hey, they couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Grounded to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave one. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Japan leads it 1-0.
Leading off the fourth for the Red Sox,
Michael Givens, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Michael Givens.
Ball one. In for a strike. It's 1-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuffed.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marte ranging back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. There's that slider, truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A little bouncer. That's foul, so the battle will continue. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The batter, first baseman.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of this.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, that's a huge win. They came in here and said, hey, we're taking over, and that's exactly what they did. The stronghold is theirs.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to the Show Nation. And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today we bring you Conquest baseball action between the Samurai and the Pirates. Japan attempts to add another stronghold. Next. Ivan Nova, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Bell has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
In the second spot tonight,
here's Starling Marte.
Center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
Now here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Batting third,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Now, Fillmore's an interesting case. I call him one of those guys that calls the corners. A little wider, but up and down, he's not giving you much. So if you just put a little square up there, that's him. Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hits this one hard the other way. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So a fairly painless top of the first. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Pirates, second baseman, Josh
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Griffey waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second,
Alan Hansen the next to bat.
Hansen.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Batting third.
Settling in now, Andrew McCutcheon. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 out, nobody on. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Kane is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Second inning coming up from PNC Park. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Polanco sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Pirates. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting sixth, left fielder.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bell is in pursuit. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. And that's through into left field for a base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away.
Well, you don't see that very often. 2 outs, the runner's going on the crack of the bat, but he hit it so hard they had to hold the runner up. That's how good he hit that ball.
Russell Martin now. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Crawford is on his way home. Throw won't get him.
Man, he was not messing around here. Sitting on the first pitch he saw and drove it to the outfield, bringing in both runners and putting himself into scoring position. It's great to see a guy that's aggressive at the plate when he's got a chance to do some damage.
In now, Garrett Richards as he rips it on the ground to second. Gloved by Harrison. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors in a row. So striding forward now, Gregory Polanco. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Kane comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6.
Stepping in, John Jaso will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul. Richards gets the sign, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Little dribbler up the first baseline, but that one rolls foul. Ready with another 2-2. Hard hit ball to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Nothing doing here this half. We played 2 full. Japan is on top 2-0. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ready for another chance. Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Number 44.
Digging in for his second at bat, Anthony Rizzo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fouled back.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Polanco has a read on it. And that retires the side. Nothing across here this half. We'll head now to the home. Here's David Freese to stand in. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Phil Gosselin will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
17, Phil Gosselin.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Two and 1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there.
But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Well, that's a huge win. They came in here and said, hey, we're taking over, and that's exactly what they did. The stronghold is theirs.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Ivan Nova worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line.
Just about set for baseball here at Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's Conquest Baseball between the Samurai and the White Sox. Japan will look to grow their empire. Coming up next, number 68, the California-born right-hander is on the mound. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matt, it seems like Drummond is pretty reasonable back there. He's consistent. You don't see many guys rubbernecking calls on him.
Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Anthony Rizzo.
Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. Throw won't get him.
Well, that's one of those unusual plays right there. Great hustle by the runner going to second base. He just picked up the teammate a base hit. They couldn't get the throw to second base in time. Therefore, he gets a hit.
Striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ashe is after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Marte is on his way home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
This is the way you want to start the game on the offensive side of things. Teammate puts himself in the scoring position, and you're able to bring him home with a gapper. That's the kind of thing that gets the whole lineup excited to put up some numbers.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. And he's in there with a 2-run triple.
Shortstop.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. In now is Lorenzo Cain. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Batting 8th, the catcher, number 55,
Russell Martin now. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike 1.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. And what's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Soto goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Samurai are out in front, 4-0. Carlos Martinez, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, HR? And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. A moment here from the south side to take a look at the Pale Hose starting lineup in this one. HR, what's the key for him here tonight?
Well, clearly it didn't start the way they wanted it to. They're already down a bunch of runs. But what do? You play the same game. Try to manufacture, score runs. Let's try to win this inning. The next inning, chip away at that lead until you get right back in the game.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
Batting 3rd, first baseman, Jose Abreu.
At the plate, Jose Abreu. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Marte is under it. And that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Japan is out in front, 4-0. Digging in, Carlos Martinez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Carlos Martinez.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. The relay, And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Digging in to try it again. Starling Marte. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Well, he's really struggling, and right there you get an infield hit. Nothing more frustrating. That just kind of epitomizes what's been going on with him today. Not a lot of balls hit hard, but they're getting hit.
Michael Inoa takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Cabrera going back on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Ken Griffey
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Griffey Jr. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cabrera is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So no runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Japan is out in front here, 4-0.
and leading off for the White Sox, third baseman
Todd Frazier is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Fastball swung on and missed for the 1st out. Coming to the plate now, Cody Ashe. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Cody
Circle
Ashe.
change, too low, ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. So here is Avisail Garcia.
Right fielder.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Called strike, 0-2.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
Gordon takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Batting 7th. Catcher.
Stepping up now, Giovanni Soto. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. 2 out with the man at first. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Todd Frazier.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 0-2 coming. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Brandon Crawford. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this will be fouled away. And he lays off for ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia has a read on it, and that retires the side. Nothing across here this half. Now at the plate, Tyler Saladino. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Matt Davidson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 24, Matt Davidson.
In there, strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
This guy's really making a nice adjustment, Matt. Look, that's the same pitch he threw 0-1, and he chased it. And right there, 0-2, he laid off it.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. 1-2, here it comes. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Ready for another chance? Tim Anderson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
0-2. With this guy, this could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 4-0 the score tonight. Number 68 was unable to work out of the second inning as he saddled with the loss. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum.
We are in downtown Toronto at Rogers Centre, getting you set for this edition of Baseball on the Show. Should be a good conquest matchup today between the Samurai and the Blue Jays. Japan will look to grow their empire. Coming up next, barehanded at his ankles. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to short. Barney is right there. Throw on to first by Barney gets him, one away. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Harold, what's the key for them today?
Well, this guy they're facing today is all over the place. He walks a lot of guys. So now as a hitter, you got to really focus on the pitch you're looking for and make sure he throws you strikes. If not, he'll have the advantage. Right now, you have it.
Squared that one up just a little late. 1-1, here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Anthony Rizzo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Matt, the interesting thing about Lawrence, now I think the way he sets up is almost telling you what he's going to call. He'll call one side of the plate more than he will the other. Look at his setup. Maybe that'll help you out. That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball isn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Pierce is after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Devin.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. 2 quick strikes and now the 0-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch to third. Frazier's up with it. No problem here, 1 away.
Batting second.
Now in the box, Kevin Pillar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Kevin Pillar becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Kendrys Morales is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, if you're wondering if he was going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So striding forward now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Pierce going back. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, this guy has proven he can make some athletic plays in the field, and he takes a decent route to the baseball here, but I'm not sure anybody is going to bring this one in. Ends up out of his reach and bangs up off the wall.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A 2-run homer that time for Todd Frazier, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
I know he's a competent pitcher, but there's a difference between being competent and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pierce has a beat on it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting 7.
In now is Lorenzo Cain.
Lorenzo Cain.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pilar. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting 8. The catcher,
Russell Martin now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Now here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Batista. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
First delivery to him on the way. Danny Salazar is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And boy, this at bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A man on third with 2 down. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. The Samurai lead this one 2-0. Here's Steve Pearce now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Left fielder.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Chris Coghlan. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Third baseman.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Now another 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Russell Martin. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A high fastball is in there. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He's set down. A nice daytime shot there from one of the many marinas here in Toronto as we're set to go in the 3rd inning of this one. Striding in once again, D. Gordon. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Hey now.
Nope, that's a ball.
Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, he rips this one the other way, but caught down there at third. Definitely well hit, but the leadoff man's retired to start the third. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, there's a one-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with one out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Marte is on his way home. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there, getting the ball in, is going to wind up costing him. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Here comes the first pitch. Ken Griffey Jr. is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Pierce sprinting after it, and they can't run it down.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Sent on the ground out to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And that's going to land foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Here's a high pop-up. Morales just to the right of the mound. 2 down.
The batter, number 35.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Crawford. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner towards second, and maybe trouble afoot as Crawford's aboard here with a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
So much for that taking the first pitch. Man, they are aggressive. You've seen them score several runs early in the game. I attribute that to the aggressive hitting.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound. And that's going to be all for Francisco Liriano. Ryan Tepera trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Bautista is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Late that time for a strike. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. Stepping up now, Darwin Barney.
The shortstop, Darwin
And a
Barney.
neck-high fastball that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Ezekiel Carrera will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3, Ezekiel Carrera.
Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Just missing here, 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Digging in to try it again, Devin Travis. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
In the dirt here. This ball's grounded foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1 and 2. Hit hard but foul. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Ken Giles, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. Frazier is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, that's a huge win. They came in here and said, hey, we're taking over, and that's exactly what they did. The stronghold is theirs.
4-0 the score this afternoon. Francisco Liriano couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First.
From the oldest park in baseball, MLB The Show comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, it's Conquest Baseball between the Samurai and the Red Sox.
Leading off for
Japan will look to grow their empire. Coming up next, ground ball right side. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Well, as the leadoff guy who starts the game, you want to do anything you can to get things started early. Right there, he starts with an infield single. Now there's a lot of ways they can go about getting him home.
Here's Starling Marte as he lifts it in the air to right field. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. And a first pitch knuckleballs inside for ball one. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a consistent and fair umpire, Matt. Sometimes he might give a little on the corners, but it doesn't ever seem to impact the game too much.
Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. Betts is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Right side hit hard, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with two gone.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. He got out in front, hooked it, and just found a hole.
Here's Todd Frazier now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Swing and a liner. Foul.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Hot shot on the ground is short. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So a couple. Into the box now is Dustin Pedroia as he'll lead off the home half of inning number one.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
And he gets ahead 0-1. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Lays off 2-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. Two away. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harvey's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon ranging into the outfield, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the run is Griffey. And that ends the inning. On to the second inning now from Fenway Park with no score. At the plate, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Brandon Crawford.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. To third. Oh, a great stop by Rutledge. Got him.
Oh, that's just an excellent play that time. Super high degree of difficulty on that one. And as an added bonus, not only does he get the out at first, but he also keeps that runner stationed on second base.
Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. And it's gone. A two-run shot off the bat of Russell Martin, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the rat, particularly if it's up high like that one right there.
Batting ninth.
Into the box now, Matt Harvey.
Matt Harvey.
So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
One out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. Ramirez comes up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Here's D. Gordon now.
Gordon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Rutledge is over near the railing as he makes the catch to retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Japan is on top 2-0. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
First baseman, Hanley.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Center fielder.
First pitch coming. Jackie. Here it is. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. In for strike 2.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
1-2. Here it comes. And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul. Now another 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Standing in, Xander Bogaerts. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball line fouled off to the right over the Red Sox dugout.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We've played 2 full. Japan leads it 2-0.
Leading off for Japan, center fielder Starling Marte.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Betts over to his left. 1 out.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a good dancing knuckleball for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now another 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 3.
Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey Jr. He singled his last time up. Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Japan is out in front 2-0. Now at the plate, Sandy Leon. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Under it now is Crawford, and Brandon's got it for the first out.
Third baseman.
Into the box now, Josh Rutledge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Harvey now on 2-0. 3-0 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Kyle Bearclaw, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Mitch Moreland will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive to center field. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Kane will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Marte is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, that's a huge win. They came in here and said, hey, we're taking over, and that's exactly what they did. The stronghold is theirs.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Stephen Wright worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 27 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 36,298. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good conquest matchup tonight between the Samurai and the Red Sox. Japan attempts to add another stronghold. Next. Stephen Wright will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. What's your take on him, H?
This guy is a knuckleball pitcher. You're going to see it in a 3-1 count. You're going to see the knuckleball on a 1-0 count. When you're facing a knuckleball pitcher, what do? If you see it high, you let it fly. If you see it low, you let it go. That's the conventional saying that's out there. You try to embed that in your head, then react.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, one away. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, Matt, this is a hitter's ballpark. I mean, you hit the ground ball, it's going to go through because the infield is fast, but it's the ball up in the zone. If you touch it, it's going to carry. So why not be aggressive? Look for that ball up and let it fly.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he is in there at third with a one-out triple. So striding forward now, Anthony Rizzo. Man at third, and a very early opportunity for him to drive in a run. From the stretch. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
The 0-1 pitch. Hard liner to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
This is line to left. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Japan is out in front here, 1-0. Into the box now is Dustin Pedroia as he'll lead off the home half of inning number 1. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Pedroia waiting, the 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate, and the count moves now to 1-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at. Two and two. swung on and missed as Pedroia's retired for the first out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Bennett. Benintendi stands in.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Into the box
Batting
now,
third.
Mookie Betts.
Right
No
fielder.
on a board for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a ball, 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Shortstop.
Ready with the
Brandon
first pitch. Here it
Crawford.
comes. This will be handled by Pedroia at second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 7th,
In now
Left
is
fielder.
Lorenzo Cain.
Lorenzo Cain.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, Matt, that base hit right there up the middle tells you his timing was perfect. That's
Batting
what you want to do. Take it right back
catcher,
up the
number
middle. If you
55.
square it up, you got a chance to get a hit.
Russell
Up the
Martin.
middle. A lot of base hits up that way.
Russell Martin now. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Here's the 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only 1 away.
Pitcher number 33.
So stepping in,
Harvey.
Matt Harvey. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. First pitch of the at-bat. And a wave and a miss at a knuckleball for a strike.
Well, you got 2 runners on scoring position, 1 out. Good thing, you got the pitcher at the plate. You got to attack him just like a normal hitter. You can't give in right now.
Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Betts. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Digging in to try it again, D. Gordon. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. First pitch on its way. On the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Stepping into the box, Hanley Ramirez. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play. Something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Hit down the line at first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6, the shortstop.
Xander Bogaerts is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And there's ball 2 now. Harvey gets the sign. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going.
He gives up a single there, but he's retired 5 in a row. Man, he looks sharp to me.
Stepping in now, Sandy Leon. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the third. Japan leads it 2-0.
Starling Marte.
And it looked like he went out of the zone that time as this is skied toward the right side of the infield. Ramirez is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1.
Now batting, first baseman Anthony Rizzo.
Striding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So with 2 gone now, Junior gets a shot with the bases empty.
Junior.
Line toward the gap in left center. And a base hit there as Junior's aboard. And Todd Frazier on deck will have a chance to bat this inning. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Third baseman Todd Frazier.
Here's Todd Frazier now. He hits it hard on the ground to the left and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise to this thing, and now look at it. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Into the box now, Brandon Crawford. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Japan is on top here, 2-0. Into the box now, Josh Rutledge. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Josh Rutledge.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And he's already made the change. That's going to do it for Matt Harvey. Hunter Strickland, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Ready on 0-2. Hit to first. Rizzo is there. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Mitch Moreland will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit back toward the mound, and this is taken for the out. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he misses there. 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Only 3 territories left. This is crunch time right now, and these guys look like they won't be stopped.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Steven.
こっちは音楽なんねえんだ。マイクリーク。 見せる。
Matinee baseball on tap for you on MLB Network, coming your way from historic Fenway Park in Boston. It should be a good conquest matchup tonight between the Samurai and the Red Sox. Japan will look to grow their empire. Coming up next,
second baseman
D. Gordon is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. No problem here. One away. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's going to be the key for them today, HR?
Man, I think the key here is their game plan at the plate. They have to be selective. They have to understand who's on the mound and when he's going to get wild and when he's going to give you something to hit. And when be ready and jumping when he brings it over the plate.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Yeah, James Kingsley, solid umpire and pretty universally appreciated around the game. Basically, he's not a guy you're ever dreading to see behind the plate.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped up, back behind second, and this will be taken by Pedroia for out number 2.
Batting third, first baseman number 44, Anthony
Rizzo stands in now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 0-2 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got to battle. But that was the case here as he battled back, got a hit down 0-2.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and here comes Junior. First pitch on its way. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. 0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A little bouncer that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now another 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Bradley, and it's gone into the monster seats. A 2-run shot for Griffey Jr. as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, you can get some cheap home runs in Fenway down the right field line, but when you hit it deep over the monster in left center, there's nothing cheap about that. He earned that trip around the bases and should enjoy it.
Here's Todd Frazier now.
Batting fifth, third baseman Todd
into the windup
Frazier.
And the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
The 0-2 home. And the changeup is way low that time.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up from the fence. Into the box now is Dustin Pedroia as he'll lead off the home half of inning number one. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And here's a ball hit in the air. Frazier ranging into the outfield. One down.
Batting second.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Hit back up the middle. Crawford's got it. Throw on to first, two gone.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Two out, nobody on. Ball one.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Back up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On to the second inning now from Fenway Park. Japan leads it 2-0.
Leading off with a samurai. Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
This is line to left. And that'll get down. A leadoff single for Crawford. The relay. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Well, here we are with the leadoff hit in the second, and the pitcher really struggled in the first inning. So you got to be a little bit concerned. The stuff just doesn't look like it's there today.
Lorenzo Cain is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Hit out towards second. Pedroia has it. A step on the bag for one. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Gerard Dyson will have to get loose in a hurry now as he'll come in and run following the injury.
Batting
Russell Martin now.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
He's set and the pitch. Line to the right side. And Martin's going to reach. He's got a base hit.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and boom,
Batting
base
ninth,
hit.
The pitcher, number 43, Garrett Richards.
Into the box now, Garrett Richards, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. One and 0 pitch on the way. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Dyson rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game.
And this is a nice decision here in the outfield. The run's going to score easily, but he sees he might have a shot at that guy taking third, so he gets off a really good throw to gun him down.
D. Gordon will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 3 hits. Gerard Dyson will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. Alex Gordon is into the ballgame now as he'll take over out in left field. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed that time by Ramirez, a strikeout victim, and there's 1 away. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Bradley with wheels headed for second. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Well, that's their first hit of the ball game, and they make it count as he blisters this thing to the outfield and cruises into third for the triple. We'll see if his teammate can pick him up so they can get their first run, too.
Xander Bogaerts comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Right back at him, but I think it got his glove. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We've played 2 full. Japan is out in front 3-0. So much baseball history here at Fenway Park in and around the stadium as we continue our coverage of Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as Starling Marte steps in to start the inning. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a solo shot off the bat of Starling Marte as they move on top 4-0.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Therefore, it is Rutledge, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, third baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Todd Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance now coming up for the Red Sox. At the plate, Josh Rutledge. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here it comes. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Mitch Moreland will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Another 0-2 home. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Pedroia. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ball 1. Richard steps into his windup. Here it comes on 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Griffey is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Oh, man, they're on the doorstep right now. 1 territory to conquer, and they will have completed the conquest map. Get it done. Wrap it up, guys.
4-0 the score this afternoon. Chris Sale worked only 3 innings.